Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I kind of want to go and have a discussion with you guys, and obviously I can't do that until you guys have some comments after the video. Basically, I want to cover this topic called, I guess, herd mentality for crypto miners, and basically how we mine coins, most of us, I would say, that are top of the profitability charts or top of the developer standpoint, fundamental standpoint. A lot of people gravitate towards those coins because either one, first mover advantage, or just they've had more hype, more marketing per se. Okay, so you guys may be wondering, what the heck does herd mentality mean? All right, so here's the definition for those that don't know. Herd mentality, mob mentality, or pack mentality, also lesser known as gang mentality, describes how people can be influenced by their peers to adopt certain behaviors on a largely emotional rather than rational basis. When individuals are affected by mob mentality, they may make different decisions than they would have individually. Okay, so this is pretty correlated to people, you should do your own research, do research on the coin that you believe in, you think is good fundamentals, whatever, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff based on that. But I think, in my opinion, there are a lot of miners out there who have the herd mentality. Another definition here I want to cover is first mover advantage. Okay, so first mover advantage, pretty self-explanatory, but for those that don't understand, in marketing strategy, first mover advantage is the advantage gained by the initial significant occupant of a market segment. First mover advantage may be gained by technological leadership or early purchase of resources. Great example is Bitcoin. First mover advantage, first coin, cryptocurrency into the markets in the inception of Bitcoin, I guess, in 2009. Great example, proof of work, first mover advantage, Bitcoin is the king, all right? But now there are other coins out there. There's thousands of other coins out there now, okay? There's thousands of other coins out there. And I am wondering, for us crypto miners specifically, okay, for crypto miners such as myself, and I'm going to say I am guilty, all right? I'm just going to say right now, I am guilty of being having the herd mentality. I'm going to talk about some of that stuff later on, just from my experience. But, as we know, Bitcoin was the first coin, and you guys know with that, Bitcoin has the most, I guess, in terms of capital, in terms of market cap, and in terms of miners out in the world right now. Like, there are millions, maybe if not billions of dollars worth of mining farms out there dedicated to Bitcoin. And whether or not, correlated or relative to the rest of the coins, like the altcoins, how much of GPU miners, FPGA are invested into those other coins, right? Compared to Bitcoin. So, since the inception of Bitcoin, since 2009, we have seen, major investment into Bitcoin. I mean, that's not to say that Ethereum, the next, I would say, first mover, maybe second mover advantage in terms of proof of work mining, that Ethereum has garnered the second spot, right? Which is correlated to what you can see here. But Litecoin did come out second, I believe. Litecoin was, like everyone says, the silver to gold of Bitcoin, right? So Monero and some other coins that came before Ethereum, it also had a lot of hype, okay? So I'm not correlating that to first mover advantage anymore, but I'm correlating now all the altcoins due to herd mentality. So I'm thinking, obviously, this is all dependent on, I guess, emotional factors, people being influenced, right? Being influenced by other people. And I'm maybe guilty of that. Okay, I'm definitely guilty of that. If you search my channel, I talk about a lot of the top proof of work coins, Ethereum Classic, Monero, all those other coins, Ravencoin, basically the top 100, top 200 coins. I don't talk about any other coins lesser than top 300, 400 market cap. And I'm guilty. I'm definitely guilty of that. And I'd love to know what you guys think about that. But, herd mentality, a lot of coins have this kind of I guess, mentality, in my opinion. All right. And that's just in my opinion. And whether or not fundamentals have a thing to do with it, or just influence of from whether or not YouTubers such as myself, or news articles, Google, whatever, what have you. You know, they all talk about Bitcoins, Ethereum Classic, all these other coins out there. Another great example is of herd mentality is back in 2017. Okay, when Bitcoin went to 20,000. Think about how many people got into this market, not because of the technology, not because of the fundamentals, but because of the price. They just want to make money. People are greedy. We're all human. People are greedy. And then, you know, after that, it went straight down. It went all the way down, and a lot of people lost money, and it was not a happy time for those people. Herd mentality, right? This is a very dangerous, in my opinion, very dangerous, as we're all human. We play on our emotions rather than rational, right? Doing your research, all that kind of stuff. And another thing I wanted to correlate is the crypto fear and greed index. Okay, I always like looking at this site, just seeing how everyone's feeling. As you guys know, I did mention this before. Like, I'm usually pretty emotional. That's why I don't do any trading or anything like that much. But I like to feel how the market's doing. I read my Discord. I read the emails that I'm getting, people quitting mining or getting back into mining, or because it's profitable again. You know, it's interesting to see how people react and feel, right? And basically this website here, it just shows, you know, right now it says neutral. But back, you know, in 2017, it was like greed, major greed. And that was back when, 2017, right? But then, if some of you guys don't know what this means, fear and greed index, it's basically, it says here, the crypto market behavior is very emotional. People tend to get greedy when the market is rising, which results in FOMO, fear of missing out. Also, people often sell their coins in irrational reaction of seeing red numbers. With our fear and greed index, we try to save you from your own emotional overreactions. There are two simple assumptions, okay? Extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a buying opportunity. When investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. All right, so check this out, guys. I use this all the time. This is really good indicator, in my opinion, for the overall cryptocurrency market. Okay, and then there's a PDF, I guess kind of like a mini book here. I want you guys to read. It's pretty cool. It's called Cryptocurrency Markets Meets Behavioral Economics, Biases and Herding. This was based out of the University of Barcelona in Spain. Created by O'Brien Poser Calderon. I'm sorry I butchered his name probably, but it's a working paper. He made this in March of 2009. I'm just going to read a little abstract here, then I'll have this link down below. You guys can read this out. There are no solid arguments to sustain that digital currencies are the future of online payments or the disruptive technology that some of its former participants declared when used to face critics. This paper aims to solve cryptocurrency price determination puzzle from a behavioral finance perspective and try to find the parallelism between the literature on biases present in financial markets that serve as a starting point to understand crypto markets. Moreover, it is suggested that cryptocurrency prices are driven by herd mentality. Hence, this is the study test on behavioral convergence under the assumption that prices, as is, are the coordination mechanism. For this task, it has been proposed as empirical herding model based on Chang, Chen, and Korana mythology, and expanded the model both under asymmetric and symmetric conditions and existence of different herding regimes by employing the Markov switching approach. And I actually read through all this. It's pretty cool. You guys should read it yourselves. It talks about probabilities, behaviors, emotions, all that kind of stuff relative to, you know, financial history and all that kind of stuff. It's really cool. It's really cool. And I'll have this link down below. You guys can check it out. It's a really good read. I would love to know what you guys think. As crypto miners, you know, we use What to Mine as this is a top site that people use for profitability. Is this a type of, are we a herd mentality, you know, using What to Mine all the time, or watching crypto mining YouTubers such as myself? I'm gonna say I'm probably guilty of, you know, making videos that talk about coins, and I probably influence some of you guys into some of these coins, and I hate that. You know, I kind of hate that. And I want you guys to do your research, all right? Before you guys do anything that I'm doing, I'm not trying to persuade any of you guys. I'm just doing stuff that seems to be of what the main herd of what people are into overall in the markets. And I wonder if you guys are doing the same. So let me know about that. And another thing I want to correlate is mining software. Are people, herd mentality against mining softwares? Not just Hive OS, but there's a whole bunch of other mining software out there. And even the crypto mining software like Claymore Miner or Phoenix Miner. Do people have a bias towards those, right? And another thing is maybe people have a bias towards or influence or herd mentality against AMD cards or NVIDIA cards. Like either or. I've seen crypto miners on both sides, either your AMD or NVIDIA. Some people love AMD cards no matter what. Even if they're not profitable or profitable, they're into it. Same thing with NVIDIA cards. People swear by NVIDIA cards for mining, and people will have that influence on other people and bring them into the herd mentality. Again, it's all emotional, right? Irrational, emotional, rather than rational for people that are just not doing their research or doing just understanding of different stuff. So anyways, my friends, let me know what you think about this topic. Do crypto miners have a herd mentality like type of mentality? And whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing against other coins that are trying to get into the market that are past, the 500, 1,000 market cap. There's plenty of coins out there that are trying to get into the crypto mining fold, a lot of proof of work coins. And do people like myself included, herd mentality, do we hurt the ability for these other coins to bring adoption or competitiveness in the crypto mining market? There's tons of other ways I'm trying to correlate here, but there's other coins that are trying to make it in the market, but the herd mentality doesn't help them at all, because marketing plays a huge play in cryptocurrency and influence as well. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. I read all your comments and I will reply. Have a good one, and peace out.